Hey, as you're aware, things haven't been going well at all for the Labour Party since the last election. But, in the event that Keir Starmer should step down, who is the most likely replacement? And, more importantly, will they be any good at the job? In this video, we will explore the qualities and pitfalls of some of the top candidates to replace the Prime Minister. Our first candidate is Angela Rayner, the current Deputy Prime Minister. Firstly, we have leadership skill. She's been the Deputy Prime Minister for more than a year now, and is relatively well regarded amongst Labour voters, especially on the further left, and has a reputation for exercising a great deal of authority over the Labour Party, and has a greater instinct for leadership than Keir Starmer, by many accounts. For this, we will give her 4 out of 5 for leadership qualities. Now, her popularity amongst voters. Rayner, according to YouGov, is the 5th most popular Labour politician, and the most popular Labour MP besides Keir Starmer, the current Prime Minister. For this, we give her, again, 4 out of 5 on the voter popularity scale. Finally, we come to overall fame. Angela Rayner is known by a shocking 90% of voters, and therefore a very notable figure, and one who many would look at and immediately recognise. For this, we give her, again for the 3rd time, 4 out of 5 on the fame scale. So, overall, Angela Rayner gets 12 out of 15 as a potential replacement for Keir Starmer. Our second potential candidate is the current Home Secretary, Yvette Cooper. She rose to her position in the Home Office, apparently in part thanks to her leadership skills, but has been challenged a great deal recently in regards to how tough she is on certain domestic issues, and her authority within the party has been regularly questioned and challenged. Despite her prominent position, she may not have all that it takes to be the Prime Minister, and therefore she receives 3 out of 5 on our leadership skill scale. Now we have to look at her popularity. Yvette Cooper is considered favourable amongst only 13% of the population, due to failings on numerous domestic issues, and accusations by many of failing to tackle some of the most serious issues in modern Britain. This number is significantly lower than many other prominent Labour politicians, and therefore has a very negative impact on any potential campaign. For this, we give her 2 out of 5 on the popularity scale. Finally, we have to look at fame. Yvette Cooper is known by a respectable 65% of the population, making her the 14th most famous Labour politician. Whilst this number may seem impressive compared to many others, it's not particularly good or conducive to a successful campaign, and therefore we give her 3 out of 5 on the fame scale. And so, overall, Yvette Cooper receives 8 out of 15 in our hypothetical Labour Party leadership election. This candidate is a bit of a surprise, a dark horse candidate, if you like. His name is Wes Streeting, and he's the Secretary of State for Health and Social Care. His leadership qualities are, according to many, very good. He frequently does the media rounds and goes on various TV shows and radio channels to represent the Labour Party. Many within the party also described him as a skilled leader, and therefore we gave him 4 out of 5 for his leadership qualities. Now we come to Wes Streeting's popularity. Streeting is the 14th most popular member of the Labour Party amongst the general public, with a popularity rating of about 17%. This ranks him relatively highly amongst Labour politicians, but it's still not good enough for a potential prime ministerial candidate, and therefore we gave him a reasonable 3 out of 5 for popularity. Finally, we come to Wes Streeting's fame. He's known by a fair 63% of people, making him the 17th most popular Labour politician. This puts him amongst the most famous of Britain's politicians, but he's still far below other hypothetical candidates, such as Angela Rayner, who is the winner of our theoretical Labour leadership election. Other potential candidates who are not MPs and therefore cannot replace Keir Starmer, at least not in this term, include the London Mayor Sadiq Khan, who is the 3rd most popular Labour politician, and Andy Burnham, who is amongst the 10 most popular Labour politicians. Frankly, we would prefer that the Labour Party call a general election so that the public can decide who they want running their country. But given that this is so unlikely, we find these individuals to be amongst the most probable successors, were Keir Starmer to resign. Who do you think could replace Keir Starmer? And who would you want running Great Britain? Tell us in the comments. But I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you next video.